Alright, YouTube, we're here for our unboxing. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Gold Sarcophagus tin. Alright, let me put my camera up. We're up on. Jeez. New camera. I gotta get used to how it's gonna be. Might have to get a clip or something. Alright, so get my sleeves ready. Alright, let's open this up. Go ahead and sheathe my knife. Safety first. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to talk kind of loud because I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but how well they can pick, the other camera can pick me up too. Alright, so for my promos, the first one showing is a Prismatic Secret Rare Magician of Black Chaos. Very nice, very nice. Alright. So as I sleeve it up, here, you can show the tin and whatnot too. Oh, here. Trash out of there. Alright, so gonna open the promos. Trying to be as careful as possible because I want to keep these cards as pristine as possible.
Oh, are you gonna sell them?
No,
oh.
They're from my collection. I just want them to look superb. So, first pull. Dark Ruler No More. Alright. Sleeve that up. Anytime I set it down, you can pick it up and show them. Because you don't have to tell them what it is because they'll be able to see it on my video. Alright, second is Silk Slifer, the Sky Dragon.
Oh, you got the shiny.
They're Prismatic Secret Rare, all the promos. Here, move this tin out of the way.
Well, I want to replace this one with mine.
You can. I don't mind.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'll just take the other one. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not a Prismatic Secret Rare person. I like commons, personally. Alright, so the Winged Dragon Ra. And I'm shaking. I don't know if you guys can tell it. I'm so excited. Alright, the Winged Dragon Ra. Hold on. The Winged Dragon picture really isn't shiny at all. Just like his armor. It's a little bit strange, honestly. I don't know if that's a misprint or something. Alright. Neo Kaiser Glider. Yeah. That's gonna go in one of my dragon decks right there that I make for competition. Alright. Yeah, see, look, that's super shiny, and the God card's like barely shiny at all. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. And then, of course, you guys know what the last one is. Magician of Black Chaos. Trying to be as gentle as possible with these cards. Here, you can show them your way. Yeah. Alright, here we go for the opening. First Mega Pack. Now, I think there's 16 cards in each of these.
That's a lot.
Oh, not really. So, thank God. Now, I know people are going to be mad that I'm saying God, but thank God that Konami started putting a rip tab on these, because It used to be so hard to open, and you'd be so scared that you're damaging your cards. Like when I was a kid, they were so hard to open. Alright, first one. Vampire Grimson. Now, I'll read some of the stuff, but not all the cards. Alright. 3 Trolling Trolls. And I'll do a recap, so if you guys can't see it too well, you'll see it better later on. Alright. Goki Heel Ogre. I'm shaking the suspense. I can't believe I'm shaking too. I didn't think I was going to be shaking. That's excitement. Cyber Dragon Veer. Here, you can put them in a pile. The commons will be in a separate pile too. Alright, next card. 0 Extra Link. Now, commons are important to me because I'm a deck builder. So, yeah, I'll sleeve them as soon as they come out. Most people only sleeve the prismatic secret rares and stuff like that. Alright, Thunder Dragon Matrix. Thunder Dragon card. Excuse me. Alright, so for the rare we got Fulgo Justice for Hire. For hires are garbage from what I hear, but I don't know. I've never laid eyes on for hires before, so I'll have to go and check them out later. Alright, for our ultimate rare we got Nightmare Phoenix, which is a really good card from what I've heard. So that's a good pull. Yeah, and keep these in a separate pile from my commons. Put it right here, yeah.
And I'm gonna put these right on the
No, right here, yeah. Because those are the
prismatics.
No, the promo cards. Yeah. Alright, so Crusadia Maximus. That's a great pull, prismatic secret rare. That's a great pull right there. That's a beautiful card right there. Kind of like move it around like that so that they can see it shimmer.
Yeah.
Show off the cards.
It looks sick.
Alright,
Here?
so, no, here. For the ultimate rare, we got Thunder Dragon Fusion, which is for Thunder Dragons, but I'm never going to build a Thunder Dragon deck. Sorry to Thunder Dragon people, but not my cup of tea. Alright, so then we got the Plexer Chimera. Ooh, a Chimera. I'm shaking more now that I've pulled the Crusadia Maximus. Alright, Road Legacy Awakens. Oh, Road Legacy card. Ooh, that's really nice. No, yeah. Commons go in the center pile. Alright, so Interrupt Resonator. Don't have a clue what that is, but whatever. Alright, so shout out to my nephew for helping me out with this. So, Sky Striker Mech Models Multi-Roll. So I got a Sky Striker Multi-Roll, which is a good card from what I've heard. I don't know much about these cards because I was out of Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but I'm back in it now. Alright, Cyber Soul Cyclone. That's a cool looking card, wow. Has a digital camo in the background. That's cool. Alright, the last card. Here we go. Heartless Drop Off. What in the world is that? Is that a ship? No, that's a killer whale. A killer whale and an airplane that's crashed into the ocean. And a killer whale's blowing bubbles. Since when do killer whales blow bubbles? Well, I'm just joking. Of course they blow bubbles to hunt. Do you know why whales blow bubbles to hunt?
No.
Alright, so they blow bubbles, and the bubbles cause the fish to school together or to swim away from the bubbles, and then they just catch them like that. So it controls them. So it controls the bait fish so that they can get a hold of them easier. Alright, so second pack, and these are English first edition 2019 Gold Sarcophagus Mega Pack. And it says you're supposed to be 6+ years, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I mean, as long as you don't have a stupid kid, then you'll be alright with younger than that. I could see a 4-year-old having Yu-Gi-Oh cards, no problem. Oh crap, my Mega 10 pack ripped bad. So let's fix it. Alright. Alright, first card, Dino Wrestler, Stegosaurus, or Stegosaur. Dino Wrestler, Stegosaur. I don't like Dino Wrestlers or Dino cards, so yeah, but whatever. Alright, so I got Fire, Fighting, Daruma Doll. Say that 10 times fast. Alright, next we got Trickstar Nightshade. I might make a Trickstar deck, because that would appeal to me. But whatever. I don't know. I'd have to get a lot of Trickstar support to be able to do that. Alright, next card we got Crusadia Vanguard. And I might build a Crusadia deck too. I don't know. We'll see in the future. After I pull some more cards, what kind of deck I build. Alright, so Gravekeeper Supernaturalist. That's a cool looking card. Alright, let's go. The Revenge of the Normal. Alright, let's see what this is. Special summon level 4 or lower monsters from your hand up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. You can only activate one Revenge or Normal per turn. If this isn't a ban card, this is going in one of my decks. Most definitely, because that would be good in a competitive deck right there. And one of my competitive style decks. Anyways. Alright, so for the rare we got World Legacy Survivor. And these will go in this pile. Alright, for... Oh my god, Dylan. I pulled a Boral Sword Dragon. $20 card right here, Dylan. Ultimate rare, $20 card right there, and I just pulled it. So I just made more money than what I paid for this off of Amazon, because I paid $17 for this. I think it was like $17.99, so like $18, and that's the whole 10 money back right there. So alright, we'll read this one. It's a link effect monster. So 3 effect monsters to link this. Cannot be destroyed by battle. So good. Once per turn, quick effect. You can target one attack position monster, change it to defense position. Also, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. So good. Your opponent cannot activate card effects in response to this effect's activation. So good. Once per turn, you can declare an attack on a face-up monster. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack on this monster, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. This card gains attack equal to half that monster's current attack. So good. And if it does, that monster's current attack is halved. Amazing. Like, this is going in my competitive deck for sure. Yeah. Like, really show that card off. Yeah, you don't have to show it too close because it'll blur the image. But yeah, like, go like that so I can see the chin. I can't believe I drew that dragon right there. Boral sword dragon. Alright. Until noble arms are needed once again. So this is a noble knights card, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I like warrior decks, so this might work in a warrior deck for me. Alright, so this is my secret rare. Excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of noble arms equipped spells you control. So this one really wouldn't be competitive for me. And if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also, place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. You can banish this card from your graveyard, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Special summon from your deck one Noble Knight monster with a different name from the cards you control in your graveyard. You can only use the effect of unit noble arms are needed once per turn. So 2 times in 1 turn. That card is like garbage, but whatever. You can still show it. Anyways, that card would be horrible in a tournament deck. So if you're playing that, that's kind of stupid. No offense to you, but just my opinion. So for my ultimate rare, I got Incantation Talismandra. So this is a plant card, and I hate plant decks. Hate playing plant decks. So you can reveal 1 virtual monster in your hand, special summon both this card from your hand, and 1 incantation monster from your deck. It's an Incantation Talismandra. If this card is special summoned from this deck, from the deck, you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use 1 Incantation Talismandra effect per turn, and only once that turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. That card's garbage. Super garbage. Alright. And then I got Salamangrate Mirror. I might do a Salamangrate deck too, but that'll be in the future. Alright, then Cybernetic Overflow. Do not like Cyber Dragons, so we'll never build one of those decks unless it's to sell. Alright, then we got Wiz Sage for hire. Yeah, I'll have to look into for hires. But
look at how many cards you have already.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about for hires yet. Alright, so Salamangrate Emerald Eagle. You want to go see who's at the door real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, Cyber Mangrate Emerald Eagle. Alright, let's read this Salamangrate since we're waiting for him to come back. You can ritual summon this card with Rise of Salamangrate. When this card is ritual summoned using Salamangrate Emerald Eagle you control, you can destroy all special monsters your opponent controls once per turn. You contribute 1 Salamangrate Link monster this turn. This card gains this effect. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent monster, destroy that opponent's monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack. It's still recorded, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here. And that goes in the center. Don't forget. Alright, so next card. Cluster Congester. And that's a Cybers card. Alright, last card in this pack. Oscinator. So, a lot of people seem to like this card. I don't know why. So, let's read it. If you control no monsters, fusion summon 1 Maledius Fusion Monster from your extra deck. Not going to be competitive viable for me. Using 2 monsters from your hand and our deck as fusion material. During the end phase of this turn, destroy that monster fusion summoned by this effect. And if you do, all the fusion materials that were used in the fusion summon are in your graveyard. You can special summon all of them. But I don't like that deck it comes in, so not gonna be in my decks for competition. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we can pull a double Boral Sword Dragon or any Sky Striker cards would be great. I'm being super careful when I open these because I want everything in pristine condition. Alright, so here we go. Vendread Daybreak. So that's like a vampire card probably. I'm not gonna read it though. If Dylan wants to read it, he can. Alright, Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Don't know what that's for, but whatever. Gookie Face Turn. Goki. Whatever. Target 1 Goki card you control and a Goki monster in your graveyard. Destroy that card on the field, and if you do, special summon that other monster from your graveyard. You can activate 1 Goki face per turn. So on like a Goki deck, that would be good. That'd be a great card, honestly. I'd play that in one of my Goki decks. Alright. Revendread Evolution. I'm not gonna read that card. Alright. Vampire Red Baron. That's a cool name. Vampire Red Baron. Alright, once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, garbage. Then target 1 monster your opponent controls and 1 other vampire monster you control. Switch control of those monsters at the end of the battle phase. If this card is destroyed, any monsters by battle, you can special summon this from your graveyard to your field. Garbage card. Straight up garbage. Any card that you have to pay life points isn't competitive because there's time limits now in the tournaments. When I was growing up, there used to not be time limits. But now that there's time limits, you don't want to have to pay life points because that could be a difference between a win and a loss. If you even have 1,000 less life points than your opponent when the time runs out, you lose. Even 100 life points or 50 life points or whatever. So it's really important to have as much life points as possible. Alright, Vampire Awakening. Alright, let's read this. Special summon 1 vampire monster from your deck, but destroy it during your end phase of this turn. Not too bad. You can activate 1 Vampire Awakening per turn. In a vampire deck, that would be pretty good, honestly. Alright, so for my rare, I got Crusadia Reveal, which is probably a good card, but we'll read it anyways. All Crusadia Link monsters on the field gain 500 attack. Once per turn, you can target 1 Crusadia Link monster you control. This turn, even if this card leaves the field, if it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once a game. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack. So that would be really good if you had a Crusadia deck. From Ultimate Rare, I got a Crusadia Reclusia. What are the odds that I would pull such good cards on my first ever opening of a Golden Sarcophagus tin? Alright, so for my ultimate rare, I got Crusadia Rayquaza. Spellcaster effect. You